you're gonna burn. I mean, you better find some shade. See, that one's, yep, it's getting hot out here. You gotta find some shade, guys. I mean it. I mean, you're gonna die. You're gonna burn. Oh my gosh. You're gonna let the baby burn to death. Oh wait, they don't do that. No. I can fish some of you. Come here. Oh boy. Come here. Come here, you. Oh. Come here. Oh, I'm wasting my fishing pole. And jump down, kill the little one. Well, bam. Well, bam. Well, bam. Okay. I think they learned their lesson. Alright. I like having my own chest for fishing stuff. I'm gonna keep that. But I like having it in, like, the back, tucked away. It's like my little secret. So this is what I'm doing with my fishing stuff. And I'm getting a good amount of fish. Ooh, that just hit a stack of puffer fish. 2 more clownfish. First name tag. Throw it in. Did I fish this up, or have I had this? I think I've had that. Yeah. Is that all? Oh, this one. And we're good. The rest goes elsewhere. Still have not killed those spiders. Tripwire hook can go to the end when I make my way over there eventually. Throw some glass. More mob drops. We're on with a couple of people at the moment. And are we good? Seems dark. Light it up. I know the whole room is dark, so that doesn't make much of a difference. And I've got 1 torch left. Let's make some of those. How do I get a perfect amount of clay? That'll be good. Sticks. 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 What's going on? That's not the first time that's happened today. Internet's been really shoddy lately. Shoddy. Click it 12 times. There you go. So yeah, I've been doing a lot of fishing, that's no new thing though. Getting a lot of XP through fishing. All 24 levels you see there. This is too dark for me. All 24 levels is straight fishing. So yeah, I had to waste a couple of those. This is just way too dark. Okay, I feel better now. Resources. Where's all the spruce? There's the spruce. So the plan was, and I mentioned this, the plan was to... Good, we have tons of resources. Shears, maybe? Maybe. The plan was to enchant a work pick, or to get a work pick, and to get, along with that, a work shovel. That'll do. Good axe. I didn't do either. I haven't played as much as I thought I would. Didn't have enough time to get the 60 levels I needed. Because I'm not using grinders of any type. So yeah, we need to do something with the inside here. Dang it. That's an episode or 2 away. Can't put this out for too long. So I've changed the bridge, but oh yeah, so just since I didn't have the time to enchant that, you know, we got to do something. We got to change something up compared to what I planned on doing for this episode. Changed the bridge. Completely changed it. Not entirely, but I went back to the white. I feel like it just looks better from the sides with the white carpet. It matches. And yeah, it looks better from the sides, and it doesn't clash as much. Also, the stuff at the top, I got rid of the kind of arcs around here, the bars that went across the top, and just did something. Dang it. Dang it. Stop, computer. Okay, interruptions. Love them. I just did something really basic, keeps the kind of modern look, and I can fish right up here, and as you saw by the intro, nothing can touch me up here. I'm invincible. Okay, let's go to spawn. I want to see if I can. I've got noises, like I've custom set the noises, kind of. I think the only things that I have on are hostile mobs are pretty low. Brock breaking, or it would be Brock blaking. Block breaking's all the way up, I think. Non-hostile mobs are all the way up, if I'm not mistaken. And yeah, when I am supposed to take damage, I don't hear the sound, and it's throwing me off every time. It throws me off for a split second. But I like it. I hate that noise. It's the worst noise in the game. The ankle breaker noise. Let's see what we've got going on here. Better start filling up these chests. Better get to that. I have a question. Is it 2 diamonds and 40 emeralds, or 2 diamonds or 40 emeralds? Let's look in the book. I'm sure it was explained. Okay, each item has a price. The number of diamonds and number of emeralds. Okay, so it's not either. It's both. Okay, I get it. I don't know how I'll get my hands on 40 emeralds, and I don't know why he wants so many more emeralds than diamonds. But a man knows his business, so I won't question it. He did mention to me that he would start naming these once there was a better farm to name them. That's not a bad price. I don't have a good sword, so we'll look into it. I don't have an emerald to my name, so okay, we need to go. I was coming here to see if I could see Traduce. I don't know what he would be up to. I assume he'd be recording. Well, we might find him later. We'll see. I wonder if this is from when I let all the pigs out. I don't think anyone will mind if I kill these pigs. Where's the pork? Here we go. Thank you. No, thank you. You too. Okay. Have I even enchanted a level 30 sword? Fix the creeper holes, people. I know this is out of the way, but fix them. For sure. I needed it. Oh, I should have put the tripwire hook away in the end chest. It was just sitting there in the inventory. I needed the work pick and work shovel to do some terraforming, some major terraforming. I guess we can do it next episode. It's for the town hall, if you didn't know. I've decided to take that project. Town hall, that's going to be a long-term thing that kind of overlaps with all the short-term stuff I do. It'll just be kind of a constant thing going on in the background for a good while. We're going to Zarky's place of business, place of living. Does he have anything set up here? Doesn't appear to. Does not appear to. So, if you're not subscribed to Zarky LP, go ahead and go do that. Quality videos. Where does this... There you go. I'm looking for where he set up everything. Here it is. So I assume he's going to build a house around here. This is bad. At least 12. Come on now. Step your render up. I like that. He's gonna do something there. We'll see. It's pretty. So he mentioned in his video that he likes the view of being up high on the mountain here, but that this view could be better. And he mentioned possibly hiring. Oh, that sounded weird. Possibly hiring a guy by the name of Zybez to build some trees. What is this? What is he doing there? Couldn't tell you. To build some pine trees here. So can do that. Let's get to it. And I don't know that I'll build it on camera. Let me grab this. Okay. I don't know why I had to do that. So we're going to build a tree, and like I said, I don't think I'll build it on camera because I already spent one episode building a tree, so you can only take so much of that, I understand. And I think we'll build it like right here. So here's what we're doing, though. I like to give a sample before someone may or may not hire me for my services. So I'll build a tree, a complimentary tree, free of charge, of course, and then, you know, he can take a look. He can take a look, decide if he likes it, and get back to me. We can negotiate something. I do work for cheap, so Zarky LP, keep that in mind. I'm gonna mess with your land a bit here, because this looks like Enderman damage. Could be wrong. Thank you. And I saw a spot over here I'd like to fix. Alright, much better. Okay, I'm gonna build the tree, and I'll be back. Alrighty-yo, everybody, we are done with that tree. I switched back to fancy graphics, if I'm not mistaken. Did I? I can't zoom, but yeah, pretty sure I did. So I did a little bit of a different design for this tree than what my other big pine trees have been. And I like this one a lot better. I am switching to this, and I might even have to go back and redo the ones, you know, back at the house like this. That's a lot of work, though, so we'll see how quickly I give up on that. And I'll tell you what, it looks amazing. Could you imagine just a bunch of them? And that would be a enormous job, like the biggest job I've ever done in Minecraft. I think it'd be cool to see that, but it's not my decision. It is Zarky's decision. So, but I'll tell you what, I'm kind of forcing his hand here to hire me because that one tree looks out of place among all the natural spawning trees. Obviously, that one looks a lot better, though. You know, not to brag too much. See, Zarky, just here you go. Sit here and just picture with the setting sun. Just picture a beautiful forest of evergreen trees against your river. Yeah. So, you know, let me know if you want to do business, and I'll see you guys back at spawn. So we can do one of our two level 30 enchantments we need to do now. We can check out the levels. I think I was at about 24 when you guys last saw it, and fought some mobs over by Zarky's, smelted some stuff up, and did a little bit of fishing. Got another tripwire hook. I can throw that in the end chest. There. Did a little bit of fishing to get to 30, so it's a struggle without any spawner traps to get 30 whole levels. Can't imagine what it would have been like when we had to get 50 for a max level enchant. So yeah, and I've started cooking up my fish. I didn't want to do that, but I feel guilty always taking all the chicken out of OBC's fried chicken, so I'm gonna start kind of gathering up my own food. I've got tons of wheat too, so we can make some bread. But fish is good. It's alright. For filling up hunger, I think it fills up 3. Saturation seems pretty poor though. So if you remember, we need a work pick, we need a work shovel, and I think I'm gonna go with a shovel because we're doing some terraforming, and I already know that I'm gonna need to move more dirt than I will stone. So it's gonna be more it's more relevant to have a shovel with me for this project. Also, I have 1 diamond left, so my options are kind of limited. So I'll do the shovel now. Let me get one that looks good. I like that. We got our work shovel, ladies and gentlemen. That's good. That's good. I like that. Very nice. So I can show you what we're going to be terraforming. I can do that. And I don't know for sure. I know that there will be some involved soon here. Let me put this here so I don't actually use or accidentally use my silk touch any more than I already have. And what's up with this? There's an arrow. I picked up the arrow here. There was an arrow in the water, and it was there for like weeks. And this one's been here for weeks as well. And I think if I do that, yeah, now I can pick it up. But there's two glitchy arrows just sitting around. So right now, I might build town hall over in this general area. Kind of move part of that hill, well, all of that hill there, move it all, flatten it. Not totally flat. It would be like, sorry, I have to fix this. And I would put some dirt over this water. It would be kind of rough, so it's not a completely flat area, but I would have to move a large portion of that hill. And town hall is going to be large, so cover up this ravine here, at least part of it. I think it's explored. I don't think there's any need for it anymore. And I don't think anyone would care too much. The problem with building here is I don't know if it is big enough. And also, if it is, if it's big enough, then that means that 3 or 4 people could probably build a small build here if they wanted to when people set up shops later on. So that could be a negative. I might want to do it farther away from the main spawn river here. And the third would be, since I'm moving this down, I would be building lower to the ground from this. From the front, which would be like here, and would go back. The front would be totally blocked by this. So this hill on the other side of the river. So there's a lot of negatives to building here, but I've done a little bit of scouting out, location scouting, and there's not too many great areas. I know I mentioned my first thought was over where the sheep pen is, but I don't want to build by obesities because I don't want to bring spawn too far that direction towards our houses. And I think obesity's moving. I don't know. I've seen the signs, but we'll let him talk about that. He does his own episode, so I'm trying to find my strip mine here from a while back. Perfect. I never thought I could find this when I didn't mark it. There's absolutely no... What's going on? Oh. There's actually absolutely no marking for this strip mine at all. I'm amazed I found it, really. Let's go down. Let's go all the way down. I think it goes to about Y11, Y12, somewhere around there. Dark. Dark. Not really. Like, I'm picky about my brightness lately. What's the block? The block light's 11, but it should be higher. 11 should be 13. One thing I should do is take this down. I think I'll put it there. And I think with some better shadows, it'll teach me to be less picky, or it'll do the exact opposite and I'll be worse. But now that I have a pick that I can use up, yeah, I've stopped. I thought I stopped at least doing this method, didn't I? No? Where does this go? This is the cave, right. So here's what's gonna happen. I'm out of diamonds now completely. So what I'm going to do is resume kind of what my normal strip mining would be, going out here and then taking this, let me find a good spot here, taking this like 2 high all the way down, maybe 3 high. I don't have any redstone. I should start collecting the redstone. Good XP too. I didn't even think about that. That'll make my my trips to 30 levels a lot easier. I should bring my fortune too. It's a fortune 3 pick, but I should bring it when I strip mine. It's only got a few hits left on it, but I need to just use it. I'm never going to repair it. It's just it's too cost inefficient without the use of mob grinders. But what I'm going to do is strip mine out, hopefully find a few diamonds. Caden fell off the ladder. Hopefully I'll find a few diamonds, and I'm going to strip mine until this pick is gone completely. This is my work pick now, and I'm going to use it up. It's got plenty of hits left, but I'm going to use it, and that'll kind of force me to we'll have no choice but to get a new work pick. And if I don't find diamonds with this one, I guess I'll have to go back to iron. Let's see, yeah, 102 deaths, not bad. It's pretty good, this game. So yeah, I might have to go back to iron, we'll see. But I'm going to strip mine, and you don't need to see that, so I'll see you guys in the next one. Thanks for watching.